Hey guys, happy weekend. Hope you all are having a beautiful weekend. Welcome back to Gillian's Beyond the Surface, hashtag the connection point. This is where we talk about everything life, relationships, and community. And today I'd like to be sharing with you guys the aspect of joy. Now, like I always say, life is filled with ups and downs, a lot of challenges. And I don't think that there's anyone that can boastfully say that they don't go through challenges in life. Each and every one of us face challenges in our own little way. It doesn't matter how small, it's still a challenge. And sometimes those challenges that we feel like they are very small, they can even take our lives. So today, I would like us to talk about how we can find joy, or better still, live in joy in the midst of life's challenges. Now, I've learned in my own little journey that joy is not about not facing challenges. It's about embracing the challenges with grace. You all know that there are times where you feel like your world is coming to an end. You feel like you're hitting rock bottom. You feel like you don't have a way out. But then, embracing those challenges with grace is very important because it's going to help you find joy even in those very, very difficult moments. So let's talk about living in joy amidst challenges, because it's not only about when you're facing challenges or when you're happy. It's a whole, it's like you're living in joy just continuously. Now, there are some days that you wake up, life feels even harder. And there are some days where life feels a lot better. So there are some days where you go through tougher times, and there are some days where you kind of have wins to celebrate. That is what we are talking about. Now, those moments where you're having wins to celebrate, you're happy. And those moments where you're facing those difficult moments, those days that things are even difficult than others, what do you do? For me personally, I try to cultivate a heart of gratitude, and I recognize the little blessings along the way that God has blessed me with. Now, it's very important for you to be a Christian in order for you to find joy. So I encourage you, if you're not a Christian, please. Now, I also remind myself most of the time that joy is a choice. Even though things are tough, even though life is hard, even though you are experiencing the most difficult moments of your life, I chose to be joyful, not happy, joyful. So I'm going to share with you how I'm able to, or how I strive to stay joyful amidst challenges. One, I cultivate a heart of gratitude, like I said. Every morning when I wake up, I think of 3 things that I am thankful and grateful for. I've told you guys before, journaling is very important. So when I think of 3 things, I write them down. 3 things that you are grateful for and that you are thankful for. It shifts my focus from being very worried to the blessings that God has blessed me with. I am a mom of 4 boys. I think of those blessings. I think of the little things that God has helped me overcome. And that is how my worries gradually shifts from being, broken to things that God has blessed me with, into the blessings that I have, all God has given me. The second thing is I embrace my community. Now, community is a very important thing. We've been talking about community. It's not hard. It's not easy to find that community that you feel like I belong in. Sometimes it can be very hard. And community does not necessarily mean a group of people. It could be friends, but then I'm talking about positive friends. I'm talking about friends that can uplift your spirit, because there are friends that will put you in a worse state than you're already in. There are friends that will only, or better still, they like to see you in that state, in that depressive state. So the community I'm referring to here is community of maybe your friends or a church family if you belong in one, or maybe a group of people or whichever, that you feel like these people uplifts my spirit. So embrace that community, and every time you're with such people, they would encourage you, they would help you, and it will remind you that you're not alone. Now, the third thing is you have to be mindful about the challenges that you're facing. You have to be mindful that it's okay to face these challenges, because it could be a stepping stone for something greater. You have to be mindful about that challenge that you're facing, or the challenges that you're facing, because it could be a lesson, it could be an experience. God wants you to go through that phase because He needs you to learn or pick up something from there. So don't only just kill yourself and beat yourself and say, oh no, why is this happening to me? I have been there. I have said it to myself. Why am I so unfortunate? Why am I this? Why am I that? But no. Every time I do that, thankfully, I have a few people around me that always helps me, shifts my mind, remind me of the things that God has done for me and how I can be able to navigate through that phase. And then it also helps me, shapes my character. Because when you're going through that phase, now you think about your mistakes, you think about the things that you did right. So you're willing to make amends, you're willing to to build yourself, to build your character. So during that moment, it helps you, it shapes your character. And the fourth thing is, irrespective of whether you're going through challenges or not, if you're that person that likes to spread joy, you would always be, you will always glow. So it is very important that in the midst of your struggles, try your best to find the light in others, encourage others. Try to, smile, say kind words to people. There are people that are not kind. There are people that enjoy seeing you in a bad place. Those people are, there's a saying, is that misery loves company. So those people are miserable. They want you to join the crew. But you can prove to them otherwise and say, no, I am a happy person. I am a joyful person, and I'm going to stay happy. And when you do that, trust me, your life is different. Your life becomes beautiful. You will enjoy each and every single day of your life. You will not even think. And when the blessings come, you will be amazed. And for Christians, God will use you to do wonders, because God has seen the strength and the person in you. God knows that what I can put a heavy load on this person's hands, and he or she would be able to carry. So I want to encourage you all. Joy is a journey, my fellow brothers and sisters, if I can call you that. And embracing it in every way is a very, very big step of faith, and it's going to help you navigate the challenges that you face in life. So share below some of the tips that you've been able to use to navigate through challenges while staying joyful. Thank you all so much, and I love you all. Bye bye. See you on my next video.